Hello and welcome back to part 3 of my mini walkthrough stroke replay through of this old save file that I'm exploring. So this was a playthrough from back in 2020. The character is called Claire. We are currently making our way around the map, so we have been to Abernathy Farm. We looked at that in the last part. We had a nice big vault build there, which is going to need some decoration and a little bit of finishing off. Sanctuary we looked at in part 1, and that was a nice sort of restaurant hub type cafe stroke meeting point, which was well built, well detailed and well defended. So I'm pretty pleased with the Sanctuary one. Abernathy, great structure, but needs a lot of work. And at the end of that video, we made our way south to Greygarden. And as you can see, we have a nice structure built right up on the overpass, as well as an additional greenhouse for all those meat fruit, and a nice little sort of gatehouse, I guess, sort of janitor's home here. So we've also got a walled off area down here. If we think about the immersiveness of this one, you know, you might be having somebody coming up from the south. They come along here, you know, they're met with a nice junk wall and a door which clearly you can't get through. So we have a nice fortified settlement. Coming around this way again, some nice defence. A generator built within a boxcar. Got our wireless power setup going on. I need to get a bit of water in me. Yeah, we have this greenhouse. Now I remember doing this. I think it was the first time I realised you could sink these walls into the ground. Because if you don't do that, it looks a little bit out of place. You know, because this hill is a gentle slope. So you can see here that they're just actually buried ever so slightly into the ground. And when you get to this corner, it's like the hillside is sort of going down and taking over somewhat, maybe like a little, you know, mudslide or sand slide. But yeah, I think this works because it's a sort of sister greenhouse to your main Greygarden structure here. So yeah, we have this little, what might be the janitor's house. Bed. Again, I haven't really finished decorating. Little sunroom, which is nice. And then if we go around here, we have the door switch. That delayed off switch to keep us secure. A nice scaffold walkway around the top. And yeah, I guess onto the main event. It's let's get up this bridge and see what we got. Yeah, I guess that's the problem with building on the bridge. You get these weird unfinished bits of concrete. I might be able to stick some walls or something and make this look a bit more finished. I don't know why I put this random ladder. I think that was just for building purposes. Why do I have 2 generators? That's my other question for myself. I don't think we need 200 power. Right. So who do we have? We have dog meat and Fluffy. So this will have come from the super mutant out in Far Harbour. You can go and buy numerous dogs from that guy. Forget his name. I've just got a gate in. See, I quite like doing this where you use the wood parts, the wood walls, for like a bottom layer, and then build it up with the warehouse stuff on top, because the kind of textures match. It breaks up the monotony of just using the warehouse or the barn. Not a lot of decoration. We do have a sizable power armor collection. And a lot of Brotherhood gear, which I guess makes sense. If I killed the Brotherhood, I needed somewhere to store the gear. Yeah, if we look over here, there's no Pridwin. Got the iBot pod, the robot workbench. So that kind of makes sense if you've got a robot workforce. Come up here, create a new Mr. Handy, send it off to pick the fruit. A bit of fusion core, workstation. Well, I do like the views from this building. Yeah, I guess you could make this the seating area. And then yeah, up here probably the bedroom in the loft space. So again, probably a little bit more to do in this settlement. But yeah, I don't think it'll take much to get this looking as it should. A few more settlers. Yeah, there we have it. Nice little Greygarden build. Right, so where to next? That is the question. So we either head back up to Starlight, down to Hangman's Alley, I feel like we need to go Covenant. Again, I don't think I'll have done much building there, but I guess we have 12 people because we have 12 supply lines. So let's do that. Let's head to Covenant because I also want to check out Taffington, and we need to do a left to Starlight as well while we're up there. So we'll go to Covenant and use that as our little starting point for the next instalment. So please do let me know any suggestions or thoughts for any of these builds. What have you done in these settlements? What would you do to improve mine? Is there anything that you're seeing that you think I could have done better? I think with this game it's been something that I've dipped into over the years. You know, they do the basics very well, but there's a lot of tricks that still keep coming up on YouTube and inspiration that you get from other people's videos. So I'm hoping this is bringing you some inspiration. For me, really, it's just, I've put so many hours into the game, it's just quite nice to be able to keep a record of that, because I guess at some point in the next couple of years we may have a new one. Covenant says no to raiders. Welcome to Covenant, grim and grisly scene. So yeah, we obviously didn't treat these residents too kindly. Mishka. Okay, so thank you, and we'll leave it there for today, and I will see you at the next one.